right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Jones enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena. Nice punch to the head.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up his target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Chimaev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Good work.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Oh, nice right hand by the chin, yeah.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He passes the half. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, you know, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Chimaev gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh, he's got to keep pressing here. Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though if he wants to finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Jones getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's got to be careful here.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
That's it. Let's go.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Massive shot from the top.
Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now. That Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, you cut you because you're dropping your hands. We need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself. Nope.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. How good is that jab by Jones? Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, trying to pass here, but...
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Chimaev's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Jones is back in full mount.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's got to start throwing now.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. Good job by Jack there. Slide back out.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy, he's ready to be put away.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. short uppercut here on the clinch by Chimaev. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, that barn flu choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep working.
You need to work on this position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Don't let him put it out. Keep on your side.
He's got to be careful here.
Come on, let's go. 1 minute. Let's push.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Back mount now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Johnny Bone. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted it.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. And that'll do it! Jon Jones! As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
What a performance!
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Jon Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that Jon Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision, But even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And, of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.